Hi, I'm Tad Richardson.
And I'm Todd Grubaugh, and this is The American Dream. Today, we're in downtown Nashville on the pedestrian bridge. We're going to show you the sights and scenes and really what makes the heartbeat of this place so special. You know, this is a 10-year town and amazing things keep happening, but at the end of the day, it's the people that make Nashville so special.
They come here for their dreams, their ambitions, and this city has a lot of history. So let's take you on a tour of some of our favorite things.
And stick around for our special guest we'll be speaking with at the end of this episode. Dad, if you really want to get to the heartbeat of Nashville, the first place you got to come to is the Ryman. This place was originally built in 1892 as a church. And since then, it has become an iconic music spot. The legends who walk on that stage, it's pretty amazing.
Well, this is actually the home of the Grand Ole Opry from 1943 to 1974. So we've seen a lot of icons come through here. It's had the likes of
Elvis, we've had Patsy Cline, Hank Williams Jr.,
Dolly Parton,
Teddy Roosevelt. Many legends have walked across that stage right there. It truly is the mother church of country music.
It is.
For our next stop, we are down in Printers Alley. This was quite the hub back in the day. In the late 1800s, it was all print shops, newspapers, the working backbone of the Nashvilleian. This was the place where they were getting it done here. And something interesting happened. What about in the 30s and 40s, Tad?
Well, in the 30s and 40s, it became a night spot. A lot of jazz musicians came down here. They practiced. It was kind of a spot where everybody came and hung out. They mastered their craft and their music. And this is really what kind of the ground roots of Nashville started. It's a place to stop by, grab a drink, and listen to some good music.
Absolutely. Maybe we should go do that right now, actually.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, guys, we are down here now at Alan Jackson's Bar on Broadway with our very good friend, Miss Morgan Myles. If you guys have followed anything with her story over the last few years, you might have seen you on The Voice. You made your Opry debut. This girl is on fire here, so we love to.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for meeting with us. And tell me a little bit about what really got you into singing. Really, what was the thing that you decided to say, hey, this is what I do?
You know, it's a loaded question in a lot of ways. There was nobody musical in my family, but my parents were always so supportive of me, and it's just something I always wanted to do. And so we just jumped in like blindfolded, and you know, every step of the way we're still figuring it out, you know? But I just really always had incredible parents that was like, okay, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna go the next one. And we just kind of took opportunity after opportunity. I was at Berklee College of Music for my freshman year, and we got a call from Sony and A&R there and here in Nashville, and I'm like, let's go. I guess we're changing cities and schools. So then I moved here, and this was more my speed, you know. I grew up on like Carole King and Bonnie Raitt and Jewel and Sheryl Crow. This is definitely the heart of songwriting, and so I love that community. It's my favorite part of town.
What part of your journey you actually showed up on The Voice?
Yeah.
And you were the top 3 finalists on season 22. And, you know, we watched you faithfully.
I know, thank you.
And tell me a little bit about how that changed, you know, your life, your journey, and, you know, what it meant to you, you know, having that opportunity.
Yeah, I didn't think I would ever do a reality show. And mainly The Voice, I was really against it because of not singing my own music. So I'm actually really glad I did it, because the whole way through the show was so good for me. I called a lot of friends that had been on the show and were very successful on it, and they said, just don't win it. So, and I'm glad, because after that I signed a very artist-friendly record deal out in LA. But man, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
It's stressful. It's like 8 months of full stress.
It was stressful for us too. Just so you
Imagine
know.
their seat.
Can you imagine? I mean, I'm sure it took 10 years off my life.
Well, we wanted to share the heart and soul of Nashville. We couldn't have thought of a better person.
Oh, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
I'll pay you later.
Yeah.
today we've been to the bridge, we've seen the booming skyline, we've been to Printer's Alley, we've been to the Ryman, and we had an amazing interview with Morgan. You know, Tad, it's pretty special what music has done in a place like this, in a city like this to grow up. But at the end of the day, I really think it's the people that makes this place as special as it is.
I totally agree with you. This place is truly the American dream.
I would agree. Well, what do you think, Tad?
Let's
down
get
there and go grab a drink?
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
All right.
Let's go.